Okay, we are back with Z. She is, what grade are you?
Preliminary.
She's preliminary grade, and you would have actually seen her a few months ago when you were just on beginner. Isn't that right, Z?
Yeah.
And how old are you?
7.
So still 7, progressing on to preliminary. So hopefully soon, maybe she will do grade 1. But we are first just focusing on preliminary because she has one competition soon, but 2 sections. Okay, let me just get your notes out. So you can see Z's dressed up all pretty because I told her that I'll film her lesson today. So she wants to do her best. Let's look at your B flat major scale. Let's do only left hand, but staccato only. Right hand, this time don't staccato too high up, but still have the same effect. Very good. Very good, that's perfect. Perfect height. Great sound as well. Yeah, we want it to sound like the T sound. Very good. Very good. So the reason why she is doing her scales staccato is because she has a piece called creepy crawlies that is mainly staccato. So in order for her to execute that piece really well, she has to then be able to play her scales and her hand in with staccato too. Isn't that right, Z?
Yes.
Yeah, so that will help her play the creepy crawlies. Otherwise, if you play a piece like creepy crawlies which has lots of staccato, but you keep playing legato scales, then of course the student is not going to play the staccato piece very well, and then maybe on the day might trip or something like that. So let's now show off your both hands, B flat major scale, staccato. So not too high. In, ta. Good, ta sound. Ta, in. Yeah, in together. Yes, at the same time. Ta. Good, let's do it one more time without any mistakes. But that was really good, Z. So remember, pressure on both hands. Yes, T, ta. Very good. T, ta, in. Good. In, ta, good. Ta, T, ta, in. Good, more together. Ta, good. 3, almost. Good. T, finger 4. Your fingering is a bit off. Go from here. Finger 4 here. I think an octave higher, Z. Yeah, good. Yeah, very good. Let's do finger 2. Very good. T, ta, T, ta, good. Ta, T, good. Oh, left hand. Good. Good. Let's do it one more time, descending. Very good. So we can hear the Z sound is getting really better with the both hands, but it just still needs more training. So let's do one more time. Coming down. Let's get the fingering right. So just from here. Finger 2, left hand. Good. T, ta, T, ta, T, ta, T, ta, T, ta, T, ta. Very good. Ta, T, ta. Wow, good concentration. Very good. Well done. High five. So we'll do B flat major scale again, but because she's going on holidays, dun dun dun. Wait, am I seeing you this Saturday?
Yes, next Saturday.
Next Saturday? No, this Saturday as well.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm seeing her only in 3 days because today is Thursday. 2 days. So then I won't give her new scale. I'll just tell her to practice the B flat major scale again. So then 2 days when I see her, she'll pass it. Understand?
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'll give her new scales. Otherwise, sometimes I might, let's say she's still a bit not very good, I'll actually give her a new scale still, so then she can start practicing 2 scales at once. So yeah, because now that she's preliminary grade, we have to transition her from 1 scale to 2 scales at a time. Now that could be quite tricky because the fingering potentially of the first scale and the second scale can be different, so then a lot of students get confused. But that is actually very good mental practice, so that would train up the kids. If they don't get it the first time, that's very normal, but that's why we always do, for example, 1 scale old, in this case B flat major, and later on when she learns the new scale, E flat major, you have 1 old that you keep practicing whilst learning the new one. Whereas if you do 2 new ones at a time, that could be a bit much for the kid. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's look at your Hanan number 4. So this one we also, can we do Hanan, did you do this staccato or you did legato? Okay, let's try. So let's go a little bit faster. 3, 4. Dee da dee da dee da. Let's bounce. Dee da dee da dee da. Yes. You're like a swan on the lake, drifting. Dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da. Let's bounce. Dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da. Good. Dee da dee like the wind. Dee da 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 dee da. Very good. Dee da dee da dee da dee. Very even. Well done. Dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee. Good. Now challenge time. Can you do 120? Ooh. So dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee. Again, one time. So watermelon, watermelon. Yes, check it off. Watermelon, 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 watermelon. Good. So that's your goal now. So you could. So you can do 100. Done. Yay. Now you're going to move on to 110 as well as 120. So in order to play faster, set up for me. All right. Yes. Maybe come this side, this right hand side. Yeah. So in order for Z to play faster with her Hanan, she's going to practice dotted rhythm. So you practice dotted rhythm, right hand, then left hand, then both hands. So long, short, long. Long, short, long. Same with left hand. What we're trying to do is actually loosen the muscles in our arm, in our fingers, in our hands. Notice my wrist is always low, okay? If it's high, that means you're straining yourself, so push it down. Yeah, makes sense? You can go slower, you know, as long as it's got it. So let's just try right hand by itself. Dee da dee da dee da dee da da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee. Yeah, always. So say long, short, long. Long, short, long. Now go long, short, long. Try. Long, short, long. Good. Now do the whole thing. Long, long, short, long, short, long. Da da. Long, short, long, short, long. Yes, again. Long, short, long, short, long. Yeah, again one time. Long, short, long. No, it has to be long, da da. Long, short, long. It has to be da, fast, long. Da, fast, long. Da, da. Yeah, do this. Da, dee, wait. Da, da. Try. Da, dee, da, dee, da. Yeah, da, da. Yeah, again. Da, da. Good, one more time. Long, short, long. Da, dee, da. Yeah, so do you get it? Yeah, so this is the first time doing dotted rhythm. So we can see how you go. You just have to practice. The first 2 bars, don't do the whole thing. There's the Hanon, just the first 2 bars. And then all this, maybe just the 2 bars, day 2, and then you can just do the whole thing. Make sense?
Yes.
Got it? Okay, good. So that's number 4. Keep practicing. Now focus is to increase the tempo. So you play measurement beat 80, 90, 100, and 120. All right, let's look at your Bashan now. So Bashan still, Bashan level 1 book is acting as if it's her journey. So it's improving her sight reading skills. And then she has also 2 preliminary pieces. Last week, she was playing 3. However, we cut down to 2 just because, sit down, just because she is doing her competition. So we want to focus more on the preliminary pieces. Competition pieces. Let's try now. Flip over the page yourself. Let's look at page 32. Have you done this one?
Yeah.
Okay. But the counting is just 1 and 2 and that's all you have to change. 1 and 2, great. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and big D that. But that's a bit too much. See, yeah, when you do this, it's a bit too much. So I would just lean forward. So stand up. So when you do this part here, just simply 1 and 2, lean forward once, 1 and lean back. You see, you only lean forward once. Then if you do this, people think you're a caterpillar or something, you know, like or a worm. So we don't want that. Try from the beginning. Only lean forward once per line. 1. No, you don't need to yet. 1 and 2. Not yet. 1 and 2. No, maybe go to the side like this. Dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da. Try. 1. Ready. Play. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Faster up. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Continue. 1 and 2. Lean. 1 and 2 and 1 and no, too much. 1 and 2 and then lean. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Good. From here again. 1 and use your arm instead. Lean with your arm and 2 and 1 and 2. Good. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and so this nicely. Yeah. Make sense? Okay, by yourself. Appropriate body movements. 1 and 2, but too slow. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Nicely, like a ballerina. And 2, graceful. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Big. 1 and D da 2 and 2 and 1 and bigger. D da 1 and 2. Now hit the piano. Dig, 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 dig. 3. Okay, good. So we're now going to do page, because you only have 2 days, so you just see how you go. But we are learning how to, dun dun dun, show everyone.
Oh,
See. We're going to pedal for the first time, yay! So this could be the best thing ever for some students and the worst thing ever for some students. But then the final result is always the best thing ever, yay! So, with the pedal, you can see the mark is here. Yeah, can you see this pedal mark? And then is the right pedal that we are using. Apparently it's called the damper pedal. I always just say the right pedal. Or the sustain pedal, the pedal that sustains. Now you can see here, this sign suggests you to press down, hold, then lift. So say it with me, Z. Press down, hold, lift. Go down, hold, lift. Good. Now you're going to pretend, good thing you wore your pretty shoes, Z. Because you're going to now practice your footwork. Dun, 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 dun. So I want you to pretend that you are thinking. So just tap like this, thinking. Yes, good. Exactly like that. Well done. Good. So notice it's not like a stomp. We're not stomping like this. So show me a stomp. Yeah, so that's bad. We don't like that. So show me the foot tap again. So let's go, Say, Yeah, exactly. Okay, very good. So now we're going to go onto the pedal. So go onto the piano. Yes. Maybe I'll just take this. It's easier if I hold it. Okay. All right. So pretend you tap. Now you're thinking again. But on the pedestal. Good. Yeah, well done. Good thing you're wearing shoes too. Well done. Yeah, good. So press down more. Down. Say all the way down. Good. Down. Good. Down. Good. Down. Good. Well done. Now be careful. It's not your toes. It's actually more of your feet here. Okay, not here. All right. It's in the middle around here. Does it make sense? Yes. Okay. Good. Otherwise, you will hurt yourself if it's just the toes. Now, let me put this back. It's very cute. The parents at the back are also doing it. So are you teaching your dad, Z, how to play piano? Is it working? No. Oh no! But I thought you wanted to learn. Was it you who wanted to learn at the beginning? No? Oh, maybe it was someone else. Okay, good. So now I'm gonna play and you're gonna press while I play. Got it? So you follow the instructions carefully. So it's press and lift. So ready, 3, go. Press and lift. Off. Good. Press and lift. Off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Off. Exactly like that. Easy? Do you like pedaling? Show everyone, ask everyone. Everyone's asking, do you like pedaling?
Yes.
Okay, good. Actually, Z's a very fast learner. She is not the average student. Most students can't do it. She learned it a bit too quick. So high five. Okay, so now I'm going to play this part and you're going to pedal as well. So you have your job and I'm not going to count out loud this time. You count for me. Okay, so you have to pedal off exactly on 1, 2, 3. So we're just going through some pieces. So this one and that one with the pedal markings. So always on the first lesson, you get the students to do the pedaling, but you're the one who's playing. So let's try counting out loud. Is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Get ready, pedal.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1
Do,
Do you see? You have to hold until. So sometimes you might get weaker and start to lift up without realizing it. So you have to resist, keep pushing all the way down. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, good girl. I love your answer as well. Yes. Try again. Yes. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3, on.
2, 3, 4.
You're not on enough, you know. Yeah, that's why there's no pedal. Press again. Maybe a bit too much now. Go from here now. Go. Yes. Now there's pedal. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's maybe bad that she wore her heels today. Yeah. Maybe just take off your shoe. Just take off your right one. Yeah, okay. Let's try. It might hurt a bit, by the way. Try. Yes, it's a bit tougher, isn't it? So when you're at home as well, practice with shoes. But actually, do you have a pedal stool at home?
No, I need to get.
Yeah, you need to get one. Okay, we'll have to continue this conversation after this lesson. But just try for now. Yeah, you're starting to stomp a bit. Yeah, put the shoe back on. Okay, try again. Yeah. So just when you have the right shoe, but actually, if you plan to play with these shoes anyway, you have to practice in these shoes. So it's all good. Okay, let's try again. Practice. 1, 2, 3, off. Again. 1, 2, 3, off all the way up. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way up.
1,
2, 3, 4. Good. Now let's do 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Well done. So we're going to do the same thing, but the whole line. Understand?
yes.
So only lift here. Understand? Okay, you have to resist. So let's try. 1. Not yet. 1. So you have to always count them first. So we always, before we play, 1, 2, 3, 4, then play. Yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep resisting. Now off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2. Keep resisting. 1, 2, 3. Now off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Very good. Off. Off. Oh, but you didn't off here, so you can see there's 2 pedals. Go from here again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you just come off when the hand comes off as well. Make sense? Now, what does rit mean?
Gradually getting slower.
Yeah, correct. Well done. Okay, awesome. High five. So just have a go at pedaling. So every day I would say, before she actually does her pedal pieces, press down like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then practice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, off. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do that around five times, like 5 rounds. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so her feet can get used to it. So the problem with pedaling that a lot of parents don't understand is that, you know, it's not like the kid can't get it. It's just that they're not used to it. They just need more practice. So they have to get familiar with it. And then once they're familiar with it, then they can, you know, play without even thinking about pedaling. They just can know, okay, pedal. Yeah. So remember, no stomping. It's like a crocodile. Yeah? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's look at your pieces. Have you memorized?
No.
No, not yet. Let's look at your allegretto first. Good, Z. I like that you're getting your books out by yourself. That's very important. Yeah, so teachers and parents, if your kids still rely on you to take your books out, to turn the page, then there's something wrong. Okay, very good. Let's see if you can go a little bit faster now. Da, dee, da, da. Let's go a bit slower. Maybe 100. No tapping feet, by the way. Da, dee, da, da, dee, da. And two. This one. This one a bit too short when you play, so just be careful. 1 and 2 and right hand only. 2 and 1 and 2. Good. A little bit faster. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and now left hand is completely dead. So that means no shaking. Only the right hand is the superstar of today. I don't want to hear. Can you hear how ridiculous it sounds? Yeah, that's because it's from which period? It's from the classical period. Yeah, but we'll talk about this later because they're still preliminary grade, so you don't confuse them too much with preliminary grade yet. I mean with classical periods. And in time, my friend. So you need to stop doing the the caterpillar. It's just 1 and 2, and it's a bit inappropriate for this kind of music. If it's very romantic, then yes, you can move your body, but not like that. Yeah, you need to have a new style. And 2, and see, now you can get it. 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Happy, yay! And 2 and don't staccato too much. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. This is soft. And 2 and 1 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 and 2. Yeah, better. Let's try a little bit faster. Let's do 110. This time by yourself. Just count before you play. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. You're starting to staccato more and more. So just a nice lift. Okay, so think of it, just a nice lift. Da dee da da. I am ZK. I am ZK. Yes, it's not I am ZK. MCK. MCK. Yes, it's not like a battlefield or something. So just be careful. Da and 2 and 1 and. But don't slow down either. I know it's so hard, isn't it? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Very good. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. I think you have to use a bit of wrist. Yeah, so you don't even lift your finger. It's just you use your hand to lift almost. 1 and 2 and 1 and better and 1 and 2 left hand 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 better 1 and 2 and 1 and good. Let's try again one time a little bit faster. Let's do actually just right hand. Oh no, actually let's do just left hand. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 again. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and this one's E. Just be careful. Go from here. Yeah. 3 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 5 3 1. 1 and 1 1 yeah. 1 and yeah. Let's practice that a few more times. 2 and 1 and again. 2 and 1 and make sure this is time. 2 and 1 Okay, so focus on the speed. Now do right hand. 1 and 2. Try. 1 and 2. A bit too slow. So it's 1 and 2. So it's just because on and you took too long. 3 and 2 and 1 and yeah. So this one you took too long again. And 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 and perfect and 1 and 2. So a bit too slow again. 1 and 2 and 1. Can you see how it's perfectly in time? Yeah. By the way, Z is probably very surprised why I'm sitting down a lot. The reason why I'm sitting down is because I'm trying to make sure I fit into the camera frame. But usually, do I ever sit down, Z? No, I barely sit down. Usually I'm standing up. So that's why I want to explain to Z, because she's probably thinking, why is my teacher all of a sudden sitting down? She have a broken leg or something? But no, usually I'm standing up a lot. Okay, does it make sense, Z?
Yeah.
So you just take too long sometimes when you go this. Yeah, so you just have to go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Yeah, so just practice separate hands. I would say, because we kind of briefly drilled it tonight here, do the part 2 first and then part 1. Yeah. So drill it in parts since I'm seeing you this Saturday. Let's look at your creepy crawlies. What's your measuring speed? You forgot. That's okay. Oh. 100. Dee da dee da dee da. Can you go that fast? Dee da dee da. Actually, let's go slower first.
Yeah.
Dee da.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and 1 and 2 and 3 and good. Continue. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Oh, this one is the 1 and the 2 and 3. The 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Good. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 1 and the 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and 1 and strong. Ding ding. Have the piano. 1 and the 2 and bam off. 1 and 2 shh, 3 and this one not too bad. 2 and 3 and 4. I mean not too loud. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and the 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and the 2 and 3 and the 4. Very good. So just keep practicing that. So we've increased the speed slightly. You can do, actually keep doing both. Do slowly 100, then increase to 130. This is all still quaver beats, by the way. And I think today she played around roughly 150, but just keep it that.
Okay.
Yes, I think she did because I put 127 on, but my internet's a little bit slow. And she wasn't in time, she was still faster. So that means she can play faster with all her staccato scales.
So
I mean
need to slow
staccato.
down now?
Pardon?
Need to slow down or?
Keep doing all three. So with
Okay.
fast pieces, we always do lots of different metronome beats. So for example, we do slow, medium, and then fast. But we never do the true speed yet until we almost near the competition day. So just for everyone's information, it is now beginning of April and our competition is around mid-May. So in order for Z not to, go really fast and hit the sweet spot, but then start dipping because, with the history of virtuoso fast pieces, you always, hit a sweet spot and then you go downhill. We have to make sure we pace it slowly for her to go up to speed. So her goal this week would actually be to start memorizing, I would say. So you try and play this from memory. I know you have only 2 days, but that's okay. And just be careful of your crotchet, Z. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and, okay? So it's just the crotchets, that's very important. But I love how you're very clear with the one, so it shows that you understand what's going on in terms of the crash notes. So, memory. So our test next lesson, the right hand only, left hand only. So I'll do right hand only with score and metronome. So even if you learn the piece, you still forever practice separate hands, because winners always practice with separate hands with metronome and losers don't.
Why is it separate?
So then she can build confidence in her memory later on. So to train the memory for left hand only and right hand only, we have to start with separate hands with the score, and then later on she can do separate hands with memory. Yeah. So by how do I explain this? Sometimes the hands, without realizing it, rely on the other hand to play. Yeah, they start relying. So a lot of students, I find they play both hands and don't test them separate hands in a while for scales. Then they say, okay, left hand only is like a disaster. Both hands is very good, but left hand only is really bad. That's because it's
synchronization.
Yeah, it's like dependent, you know. It's kind of like balancing on two legs versus balancing on one leg. Probably a bad example, but that's basically what it is. Kind of like a balance focus thing. Yeah, so we want to make sure both our left hand and right hand individually is very good. So then during the competition, she will not have any mistakes whatsoever. So all this is to make sure she's gained confidence. That's what it is. So then her, I guess, memory, what's it called? What kind of memory is this? Her I think short-term memory or long-term memory has already instilled all the information from the piece. So then when she performs, and maybe she's stressed or nervous or excited, like too excited, or starts being in dreamland or something, the body knows what to do, and she can just play naturally. So she can be very competent. This is your first piano competition, isn't it? Or is it your second? It is your first one, isn't it? Wow, preliminary grade for a first competition. That's pretty good. Maybe second half, when you do competition, you can be in grade 2. Who knows? Okay, well done. Do you want new piece or no? Maybe we can discuss on Saturday, since we only have 2 days.
She can continue with the gnomes.
The gnomes marching, right?
Yeah,
I think so too. Yeah,
haven't finished yet.
Okay, so I'll put gnomes marching back onto the thing, onto the homework. Gnomes marching. Complete for next lesson. Alright, very good. So 2 stickers and Muso of the month. And she only needs a few more pieces before she passes preliminary grade 2. So even though we are concentrating on Legretto and creepy crawlies, because it's pretty good, I would still continue learning 1 to 2 new pieces before the competition. So then when she finishes the competition, we can then start on a new grade straight away.
Okay.
And then maybe depending on how she goes, even early May or end of April, I can give her a grade 1 piece to perform for the mid-year concert. Z wants to show everyone her stickers. That's so cute. Alright, I'll put I can show everyone again, Z. Yay! And you get 2, so we're using Centos. Dun, dun, dun. Sponsored by Centos. No, I'm kidding. Centos has not sponsored us yet! Please give us free stickers. That's the most important thing, stickers.
Smiggle stationery is no sponsor.
We're a Smiggle stationery, oh yeah. Alright, how do you feel? Happy? Yay! And I'm gonna write her name on the board. So let's go. Let's go write her name on the board. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Z, let's follow me. And then there's everyone else. Hannah and Sharon. Okay, dun, dun, dun. Are you happy, Z? Yeah, she's very happy. Look at her. Yay! So I'm gonna write her name. Z K. Oh, it's the first Muso of the month. Thank God. Alright, well done. Hey, high five again.